Good morning, everyone. So, as I had announced for my stream this time, we're basically preparing for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. And we're doing that by going through and replaying Breath of the Wild a little bit. My plan is to go through and discuss like areas that may be of importance in Tears of the Kingdom, and then to go through and kind of like examine them, look over them, so then that way we can see if anything changes in Tears of the Kingdom. And then after we do that, by the way, I am playing in Master Mode because I'm a glutton for punishment. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. There we go. Death Strike. Alright, he's gone. And then, so what we're going to do is we're going to look around right now, Faron Woods, to see if there's anything that might be of importance here, because we know that this is like a Zonai, well, it's speculated to be a Zonai like stronghold and place of importance. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this and see what's going on. And see if we can find anything of interest. I kind of wonder if one of those gacha machines might be in this area, because there's just like so much space here, and we can see kind of like dragon motifs on these walls, snake or dragons, whichever one you want to call it. I don't think they'll get rid of the goddess statue though. I think that's still going to be here because the goddess is still going to be kind of important in Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I wonder if on either like side of this is there going to be like a gacha machine, or maybe even at like in the mouth of the dragon a gacha machine. Oh look, a beetle. There we go. Use those to make potions later. We've seen some new insects, but I'm also kind of curious if there's going to be like the old insects, or how many of like new stuff we're going to have exactly. Let's see, that's almost gone, so go ahead and go with this one. All those guys are looking the other way, so we'll just... Yeah, because I know I'm in master mode, I'm trying to, you know, just go and attack as hard and as fast as I can, because I know that he's gonna start regenerating health if I don't. Oh right, I don't have a weapon out because it broke. You know what? Let's shock them too. Alright. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna go get this one up here. There we go. There's another one somewhere. Throwing stuff around. Got all of my bows. And I'm really excited to like play with the different things that you can fuse to the weapons. I think it will be lots of fun. But I'm probably gonna smoke myself a few times just for the simple fact of I'm not exactly great at judging distances. Alright, got him. So you all are aware, because if Tears of the Kingdom is even remotely anything like Breath of the Wild is, which it takes several hours to beat it, my plan is to go through and I'm going to, as I'm playing it, mostly focus on doing like the main storylines, so then that way we can focus on the story, since, you know, the story in this game is what I'm really interested in. And then once we get through the story, you know, if you guys would like, I'm more than happy to go through and do any side quests that, you know, I hadn't accomplished, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up doing some side quests. It just won't be all of the side quests, because again, if I'm focusing on the main story, then I'm going to focus on the main story. So yeah, this is one of the Zonai runes. We know the Zonai are important because of the gameplay demonstration that Aonuma did, as well as all the other like preview gameplay that people were doing. And the Zonai are going to be important in it. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like one of those gacha machines somewhere around here. It'll even be interesting to see if maybe this is one of the places that gets lifted up, just because it does seem so important, because this is such a huge area and it has so many like intricate carvings. Like, it almost feels like this was once like a temple area. And there were like two ways that you could approach it, which again, we know that there seems to be some sort of duality symbolism going on with Tears of the Kingdom. Can you come out of there? Ow. Nope. Alright. So it is. Actually, what I really need are these arrows, because that dude's in water. And that's not a good plan for him. There we go. Alright. So yeah. Oh, hi. You're gonna hang out in the water too, buddy. Guess what? Oh, goody. That's a fun power. I wonder if they're gonna have similar powers to the champion powers of this game. Because we know that Ultra Hand seems to have replaced, like Magnesis, because it allows you to pick up just about anything, while Magnesis only let you pick up like metallic things. So it'll be interesting to see if there will be any power similar to the champion abilities. Because I know personally, I am really bad, and there's a thunderstorm, so we're going to change our weapon real quick. Do something that won't attract lightning, and it does not look like I have anything that doesn't attract lightning right now. Well, that's remove. Do I have a bow that doesn't attract lightning? I do have one that does not attract lightning. Okay, we'll equip that. If I'm fighting with the bow right now, do I have a shield that doesn't attract lightning? I do. Excellent. Alright. We're not going to be totally foobarred here. But yeah, all of these, like, dragons, we know that this leads to the Spring of Courage. We haven't seen that. And I agree with you, Chuck. I don't necessarily want it to rain above the skyline either, because you would think, oh, it's above the clouds, so there shouldn't really be any rain. But they have trees growing there, which means they're getting moisture from somewhere. It's possible that the ranger guardians are, you know, taking care of those, the, like, Zonai robots. It's possible that they're the ones that are, you know, gathering water from somewhere and providing it to the trees. But there may be rain. We just don't know yet. We just don't know. Would it be nice if there wasn't rain? Yes, it would be very nice if there wasn't rain. But until we get it, we're just not gonna know. It's also possible that they played around with the rain mechanic a little bit more and changed some things. We really just don't know at this point. There we go. Got rid of both of them. Alright. I think we are to the entrance of basically this temple-like area. Yeah. Because there used to be a dragon head here, but it fell off and... Oh! That was convenient! Alright, boop. I need a weapon. Yeah, no, I am way out of practice. Oh, dude from behind me. That's what happened there. You know what? Let's deal with the dude with the bow. I also really like the idea of the fused weapon that's going to let us, like, hold a two-handed weapon and just automatically parry. That'll be very nice. So I'm getting the game day one. I don't know yet if the GameStop that I'm getting it from is going to be doing a midnight release yet. They said that they would contact us the week of if they're doing a midnight release. So then that way, you know, we can prepare for it. Uh-oh, it's gonna shock me. Okay, flame arrow. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna keep throwing fireballs at this guy. But if my GameStop does decide to do a midnight release, my plan is to collect it, and then after I have gotten the game, I'm gonna roasted hydromelon. Okay. I have the game in my hands. I'll go through and I'll make sure all of the downloads and everything, any patches that the system had. I'm gonna do that before I go to bed. And then my plan is I'm gonna start streaming at 8, day 1 of the game. 8 a.m. Central Time, whenever I'm gonna start streaming. Chuck, I'm not sure if there'll be a master mode like there is for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a master mode. I don't think they're gonna release it day 1. It may be one of those things where it gets released at a later date. Like right here, this thing right here, this would be great for Ascend. Cause like I have to basically climb up higher than it, or figure out some other way like Revali's Gale to basically get up to that platform. But with Ascend in the next game, it's gonna be super easy to get up those platforms. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna have like a master mode or a champion mode day 1. I think they're going to wait to release that until people have had a chance to like actually play around with the game for a little bit. It may even come because a lot of people have speculated that there's going to be a new Nintendo system within the next like year or two, so they may wait until they release the new hardware to put out like a master mode for this. There's another dragon. But yeah, this this camp right here will probably become a much bigger, much more powerful and difficult camp to deal with. Got him. There we go. And we're gonna hit that guy in the head a bunch. Oops. That broke. Alright, next thing. Oh. I should probably step out of the fire is what it's suggesting. There we go. Make sure he can't get his weapon. Nope. Ow. You know what? This guy right here. The choo-choo. Oop, I can't. Well, kind of wanted him to blow this guy up, but he walked away. Yep, nope. There we go. So the Lionels probably will have fused weapons because just about everything else had fused weapons. And the Lionels, their horns have been modified to allow you to, once you defeat them, use their horns as weapon pieces. So yeah, no, the Lionels are apparently still around, and they're going to be just as much a pain in the bottom for me as they are in this game. So that will be fun. Although I hear that this UI has changed and it's supposed to be a much nicer UI. So that'll be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and change my armor into something that, you know, will get me dead less. Alright. Alright, this should get me dead less. Alright, so this camp is probably going to become like 2 times bigger. I would not be surprised if this camp becomes like 2 times bigger. He's up here in the tree. Nope. Alright. Alright. I am much, much higher than I'm meant to be, but that's okay. And we're gonna use a shotgun on him. Let's see. What weapon do I have? I have that one. Ooh. Nope. Well. Ow. Meteor rod is badly damaged. Oop. Uh-oh, that true jelly is jumping down on me. I gotta run! Yay! He killed his friend. Exactly what I needed it to do. Alright. Ow. Alright. You know what? I have an electric sword. Yeah, we're gonna have him drop his weapon. Well, that was rude. Can we? That gold one is starting to make me really mad. But that silver one finally seems to be down. I can focus on him. So Friday, whenever I get, you know, 8 a.m. is whenever I start starting to play the game on the 12th. And then I plan on every day, except for Sundays, to go through and play the game 8 a.m. I plan to take breaks every few hours, just because, you know, breaks are important. And there'll be like 30-minute breaks, just so then that way I can get some food, use the restroom, replenish any snacks or drinks that I need. There we go. Whew, that was a fight. But yeah, there's apparently a shrine somewhere around here. But yeah, this camp I can foresee becoming much, much bigger, much more of a pain to deal with. Like, they're gonna fortify this and it's gonna be terrible. Because right now it's a pretty basic, simple camp, and we've seen them with all kinds of terrible things that they use. Alright. There's his pieces. There's the silver one pieces. But yeah, no, I'm probably going to, in Tears of the Kingdom, die a whole bunch, because I'm gonna pull out a gem arrow and misjudge the distance terribly. But yeah, like, all of these dragon heads are super... I wonder if any of them are gonna end up being, like, changed in some way. There we go. But it's just easier to deal with choo-choos by shooting them. Especially the big ones, since they have weird abilities. Oh, he's a lightning whiz bow. I don't remember what lightning is weak against. I feel like lightning was weak against... Well, Ancient Arrow will definitely kill him. So... Yeah, don't disappear on me. Ah, of course he does. Where is he at? There he is. Alright. That's enough of you. Just... Nope. There we go. Yeah, the only disadvantage to the, Ancient Arrows is that you'll lose the weapon that he had. It's the only real disadvantage to it. But that's okay. Getting foodstuffs. Alright. Ooh, Cass! There's a shrine nearby. Because, of course there is, because Cass is nearby. At the Bokoblin. Let's see. Oh, right, it's raining. I can't climb up there. That's fine. Short climb areas I can get up. That's not big climb areas. Let's see. Like, I feel like there should be a walkway from here to there. But there's not. Let's see. We're almost out of all of the Zonai ruins. But throughout the entire region of Faron, there's just all kinds of Zonai ruins. But yeah, I will not be surprised if there is something that goes on with this area in particular. So, since we are technically almost out of those ruins, why don't we go through and see what Cass has to say, because he might have something interesting to say. Because I like Cass. I don't know if anyone... The forest dragon. A visitor so deep in the forest. Ah, we meet again. I trust you're keeping well? I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Let's hear it, because who knows, that might also have, you know, more play into it with Tears of the Kingdom. Excellent. Without further ado. Where the forest dragons bays its jaw, a shrine sleeps with noble cause. Yes. Ah, you're already salted, I see. Though I am impressed, an uncharacteristic fear hangs over me. I hope your journey remains free of misfortune. I mean, can't get much worse for him. But yeah. I know that there is another ruin somewhere in this area. But I'm not entirely sure where it is, so I'm not going to worry about going looking for it. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go over to Lake Hylia, since that is, you know, going to have the giant Gleelock. I think that's how you say his name. Geet. The giant three-headed Hydra that wants to, you know, wreck your face. He's going to be over there. There we go. Let's see. But yes, I plan on taking small little breaks whenever I start playing the game. I plan on my first break being at like 11 and then start playing again at noon. and then going till like 2:30 for another 30-minute break, and then stopping at like 5. That's my plan. So, you know, people can jump in and out as they want. And like I said, I'm gonna mainly focus on the story of the game. I'm not gonna like go find all the little side quests. Oh, are you a Yiga? I may not be showing it outwardly, but I'm really quite excited. This place just supports Dragon's theory so well. Lightning in the sky, rivers winding through the landscape, almost like they were carved. Faron is amazing. Yes. Oh look, that one might be a Yiga. But yeah, this is a boar. According to the map, Faron Woods is really, really thick. I've also heard of a lake called Mouth of the Dragon or something. I heard this tidbit from another adventurer and I just couldn't wait to share it. So yeah, this is apparently a boar representation, which we all know that the boar represents Ganon and Ganondorf, so... Oh look, a shrine. One I haven't even done yet. Let's see, let's go ahead and collect this so then that way I have the transport point at least. Alright, we'll open it up so then I have the teleportation ring. But yeah, it looks, from what we've seen so far, anything that has like really intricate or weird looking horns, enemy types, or you're gonna basically be able to take those and fuse them to everything. It's probably a Korok puzzle right there. Oh look, there you go. I knew it was gonna show up at some point. Money and a mighty banana. But yeah, the Zonai ruins throughout here, there's just so many of them. Like the Zonai were their own, like, advanced civilization. Oh, it's Swordmaster. No, don't teleport away. Well, guess that works. Well, yep, that happened. Because I don't need to regen health. And I will take your blade, thanks. It's actually a good blade. Alright, and that guy was like, oh god, a Yiga showed up. I'm gonna hide over here. This might sound strange, but do you believe it's possible to bring a dead horse back to life? Oh yeah, I know where that spring is. I believe it too. I have to believe in my heart that I'll see my friend again. Aww. But yeah, no, that spring is really cool, though that fairy is a little weird. Alright, let's see. We're heading to the lake. Because we know that there was a giant whirlpool in it, and I really want to know what that's about. Like, the giant whirlpool that was in Lake Hylia? Like, is that supposed to be where, like there's a enemy or something that's causing that? Because that would be pretty cool. Or is that, you know, like the entryway to a dungeon? Like, there's all kinds of things that people are trying to figure out what that particular whirlpool is supposed to be about. Knocked Rock. Just hanging out with the horses. Oh look, a Korok. There we go. Found him. Yay, you found me! Alright. There's a bunch of torches. Oh, that's because that leads up to the tower. But yeah. I wonder if the bridge is going to have more damage to it just because of what Gleeok is. Like, is this going to be toppled over and like broken more because he's like, this is in my way and I don't like it? Let's climb up it real quick so then that way we can see if we can figure out where maybe that warp hole was at. It would also be really nice if we could get into some of these buildings that, you know, are ancient ruins. Because if, you know, we are able to go through and, like, rebuild part of Hyrule, that would be really awesome. And, you know, in order to do repairs to buildings, you kind of have to be able to get into them. Let's see. So the Gleeok is most likely hanging out around that fountain. And the Warpool was on the other side of the bridge across from the island in the lake. So the Warpool is somewhere like down over in here. Which, again, Gleeok might be the cause of it, or something else is the cause of it. But yeah, no, fighting him on this bridge... Ooh, boy, that's gonna be special. That's gonna be a giant pain for me. Because if anyone hasn't noticed, I'm not exactly skilled. There we go. Got him taken care of. Yeah, it's me. Oh. Stop jumping. There we go. Alright, now for you. Hi. There you go. And he fell off, so we're not worrying about him anymore. Open. Alright. Apparently I've never picked up a fishing harpoon. Interesting. Ooh! The dragon is nearby. There he is, yes. Alright, let's see if we can get over and get a piece off of him. Probably not, because I don't think he turns back around. That's okay. We can still maybe get close. And it would be interesting if there's something in here. Because we know that there's the shrine for it. Oh no, I don't want to use that arrow. I'll use this arrow.
Revali's Gale?
I'm out of Revali's Gale, or I would use it. A bow, a bow, a bow, a bow. I'll get a scale at least. There we go. Alright, where is it going? Going all the way over there. Alright, cool. At least it landed somewhere where I can stand and not in the water. Because drowning is no fun. Drowning is super not fun. Alright, I got at least a scale off of him. That's good. I mean, it's still in the water, but it's at least close to land. You mind? I mind. And you guys too, go away. There we go. He's now dead. Ooh, I can pull that chest out of there. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. There we go. Full pull. And it's out. Oop. Yay, money. Not that I think I really need a whole lot of money, but it can be handy. Alright. So, we saw that. Let us now look at the labyrinth, because we're pretty sure that something's gonna happen with the labyrinths. We're not 1,000% sure, but we're pretty sure something's gonna happen. We know something happens to the maiden statues, and this is Champion's Gate. So let's go take a look at that and see if that has anything of interest going on with it. But yes, I am super happy and excited to be playing Tears of the Kingdom on the 12th and sharing my experience with all of you. I had the entire week after the 12th off, and my plan is just to play that. So again, my plan is to stream at 8 a.m. Oh, it's cold here. I need winter gear. So stream at 8 a.m. until like 11. Take a half-hour break for lunch and things of that nature. And then start again up at noon. Play until like 2:30. And then take another break. And after that, play until like 5 o'clock. And just see how all of that goes. And then once all that is handled, on Sundays, I still plan on starting to stream at like 11 and then going until, let's see, going for like maybe 3-4 hours on Sunday. I may play longer, it just depends upon if I have other things I gotta do on Sunday. No, you're not supposed to get back up. Alright. And then, yeah, that's all those guys. Cool. Alright. So, the labyrinth is exactly this way. Nope, not playing with this. There we go. Alright. Yep, this way. So. And then on the 20th, I have something I have to go do, so I may or may not stream that day at all. I don't know yet if on the 20th I'm going to do any streaming. But it probably won't be until like the afternoon. There's the labyrinth. So from up here... doesn't really look like there's a whole lot with the labyrinth from up here of any particular interest. And it looks like it might have some water around it. Does it have water around it? Or is that just sand? Storm stuff. South Lome Labyrinth. But yeah. It'll be interesting to see if anything of interest goes on with the labyrinths. Because some people are thinking something will happen with them. But we're not, again, we just don't know right now much of anything. Let's see. There's that entranceway there. It doesn't look like there's really anything else of interest or import around it. I don't think. It's just the labyrinth itself, which may or may not, you know, rise out of the ground due to Zek technology that's laying underneath it. Which, the rockets will be fun. The rockets will be a lot of fun. and it'll be nice to see what else, like, what technology we have seen so far. If there are other ones in it that we just haven't seen yet because we haven't unlocked them. Yeah, there doesn't look like there's anything else of import or interest there. We'll climb up here. And take a look out over the desert and see if there's anything of interest that we want to go look out over there. I mean, we know that there is supposed to be some sort of ruin that rises up out of the desert in the game. We have no idea what it is. But yeah, a lot of people are thinking that it's like right in this area right here. And there's a shrine around here, so that wouldn't be totally out of the question. I think there's a Merduga over here too. But yeah, there's a lot of like different ruins in the desert, which it'll be interesting to see how many more just pop up. Because the thing about deserts is that unless you actively work to keep them from burying stuff, stuff gets buried. Oh, and now it's too warm for me, so I need to do... Nope, desert gear. Thanks. There we go. Much better. Huh. I guess there wasn't a Merduga here. Which is okay by me, because those guys are kind of a pain. Oh, which means... Because we think that there's a whole bunch of them, at some point we have to fight in Tears of the Kingdom just because of different scenes that have been shown to us. And that's not gonna be fun. I'm not gonna enjoy that, because one of them is hard enough. Two of them, I don't want to think about trying to fight two of them. But yeah, we think where different shrines are at in this game, that there's going to be points of interest in Tears of the Kingdom around them. Because it looks like the Sheikah towers are gone, but the Sheikah that remain have been building different towers, either near where the original ones were, or close to them. So, that'll be interesting to see how all that plays out. Also, I'm kind of curious if Impa's still going to be around. Because it's distinctly possible she was old enough that she passed on. We don't know how much time. Oh, I know what this is. Gotta go get this nice lady a noble pursuit. I'm done for. I just found the shrine too. My throat. It's so dry. Can't move a muscle. But this really is the end. I wish I could have one last taste. One sip. One sip of an ice-cold noble pursuit. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's her. Well, let's see. What do we got? Southern Oasis, Arbiter's Grounds. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking that this is where the one temple that we saw rise out of the ground in the desert is gonna end up being at. Let's see. There might even be something here and in the Yiga hideout. They think that there's probably going to be stuff that's important for that too. Yeah, there's the Yiga clan hideout. But there's so many different, like, ruins here. I really want to know if any of them are going to play more important parts. There's just so many, and it's so cool. Let's see. Gerudo Summit. And here's the 8th heroine statue, which a lot of people have questions about that too. Like, is that going to play a part? Because all the other statues got wrecked and destroyed in different ways. So that will be fun to try and figure out. And I'm cold again. Of course, and again, that's also very appropriate for the desert. You go to one area and it's freezing. Go to a different area, it's burning up. Because deserts don't hold heat well. Or they hold it really well. Oh yeah. We'll go take a quick look at the 8th heroine statue. Oh, I know what that is. Is that an Octorok? Yep, that's an Octorok. Jerk. Not playing with you. I have no reason to play with you. Don't really feel like playing with you either. So, bye kids! Oh. Little baby Taloses. Pebbles. That's right, they're called Pebbles. So yeah, here she is, right down here. Statue of the 8th heroine. Like, if I remember correctly, the other heroine statues have, like, symbols carved into the emblems. But I don't think she has anything, like, carved, like a symbol to represent what she is and how she... Yeah, like, on their feet, like, this section right here, it has things carved into it. And then there's all the Gerudo script. It goes with her robe, for lack of a better term. I don't know if it's the same sort of script that's on the heroine statues, the other 7. But no, she's really interesting. Like, some people are thinking that there might be a dungeon here, which would be nice. And there's Una. Baby Una. Let's see. Alright. I don't think I have the shrine at the 7 heroines. I do not. But you can go take a look at them too, just to compare and contrast a little. Oh. You know, I'm all out of those. All out of fairies. Alright. Change my clothes again to desert. 'Cause it's hot. Alright. Now look. Those guys. Those guys are not in a great location for themselves. That would be bad for them. Let's see. You'd go more this way to find the heroines. Yeah, this is the right way. There they are. Let's jump on top of one of them and see what it looks like. Alright, so there's not a carving here. There's not a carving up top unless it just slowly eroded with time. But here we can see the script again. It looks like it may be similar. Huh. For some reason I was thinking there was stuff carved on their feet. Because that's how you're supposed to complete the quest for this. Oop. Sorry about that. My cat hit a button. But yeah, no, they apparently don't have anything carved on their feet. I thought they did. Because that was how you were supposed to figure out where you were supposed to put stuff. Hmm. Where's... Well... I think there was something you had to do to activate it. Hey, there is. I've forgotten, because it's been a few years since I played this last. Alright. Ah, yes. They do have things carved on them. Just some of them are missing. I saw one of the statues with something on its feet. Yeah, there it is. They are supposed to have, like, different symbols and crests at different points. Okay, she has what looks like a flame. Alright, so this one needs the flame. Alright. What's this symbol? That is the spirit, not the flame. Let's see. What about this one? What is this one? I don't think that's the flame either. That's to the equal sign. Here's the flame. Alright. It was this one right here. Alright, and this one, where do they have their symbol at? I didn't think I saw it on there. They have it on their feet. Alright. That one has the plus. Okay, plus was already in there. Good, good. But yeah, no, yeah, plus is already in there. Alright, so flame, the plus. Well, not the plus, equal. It's an equal sign. What's this one over here? This one is the spirit, right? Looks like the spirit symbol. Yeah, right there, that's the spirit symbol. That ball. It's right there, right? I think it was this one. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Alright, and this one's feet is buried. So their symbol is either on their chest or it's on their hand. It looks like there is a ladder that someone built. Oop. There we go. Let's see. There it is. I was about to say, where'd the skeletal thing go? East Karuta Ruins. Love how I've been playing in this and it doesn't take until I get to a certain spot. Yeah, this place is... He had some problems. Alright, and then climb up the ladder. Alright. About to her shoulders, so again, it's either going to be on her necklace or on her hand. Ah, it's on her necklace. That is the pyramid.
I go get that ball.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go get that ball. And actually, wait a minute. Okay, so that one has the 2 dots. Alright, so.
The root's protection is now ready to roll.
Oh, it'll be interesting to see what they did with Yunobo, or if Yunobo's been replaced. Alright, I think this one's symbol is on her feet. Okay. So that one is the circle. Let's go ahead and put that down as far as we can go. There we go. Alright, so that one is 2 dots. That one is squiggle. I already got the flame. Alright, 2 dots and a squiggle. There's 2 dots. Let's see, I think I said it was this one. The squiggle. Alright, and then her feet. Right. . Nope, it's not her feet that have her symbol. Didn't think it was on her hands. Oh, it's on the sword. Okay, that's why. Alright, choose the circle. Alright. Missing, I think, 2. Yep. Which one's this one? Ah, this is the triangle. Come on. There we go. No, yeah, there we go. If I remember correctly, this one's the triangle? Now I just need to find the squiggle ball. Alright, that one's there. That one's there. That one's there. Nope. That one. The one that I'm missing, I think. Yeah. That's the one that I'm missing. Alright, let's see. There's her item. Squiggles. There we go. Cutscene. Get in the shrine. Oh. Alright. Well, it is time for me to call it here. I will at least activate the shrine. But yes. Just so everyone that is interested will know, my plan is, if there's a midnight release at GameStop, I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna make sure the game's in the system, it has, you know, all of its updates that it's gonna need, so then that, on the 12th, at 8 a.m. I can start streaming. I'm gonna play until like 11:30, take a 30-minute break, come back at noon, play again until like 2 o'clock, 2:30, take another 30-minute break, and then play from like 3 to 5. So then that way I can have the evening with my husband. On Sundays, I'm going to be streaming at 11 like I normally would, play until 2 for a 30-minute break, and then at 2:30 play until 5 again. And on the 20th, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that day. I'm going to try to get on for 2 to 4 hours to stream, so then that way we're good. All of this is Central Time, so keep that in mind. It's all Central Time. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, really fun. We're less than 2 weeks away. I love you all. Have a great day. Be safe. Bye.